back on the Starlight Hunt. Let's go. What's up, guys? Max back here, your move, coming at you with Darkwing Blast. As you guys had seen, I was able to get a box of this during the sneak peek, and now it has actually officially been released as of today, which is October 19th. It's a Wednesday. My local shop actually got them. I was able to get in there and actually got the first two from any of the cases they had, so pretty hyped about that. I had to pick up the litter, hoping that I will actually finally be able to pull a Starlight from here. You know what, I'm gonna be buying a lot of this set. There's a lot of cards in here I'm looking for. A lot of help for the sprites in there with the sprite sprint. The trap card, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, is actually pretty good. Dark Wings are getting, Black Wings are actually getting a boost in this, getting some support. And there's just so much goodness in this box. And you know what, that's why I'm gonna be investing in a bit in this, hoping I can get a lot better luck with this than I had with Power of the Elements. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cracked open, and while I'm doing that, just make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Tell me in the bottom if you think this is gonna be the set's gonna finally give me a Starlight. Also too, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your mama, share with everybody. We are actually super close to 250 subscribers. Once I reach that 250 subscriber mark, I am actually going to be opening a box of Toon Chaos to try and see if I can finally pull a collector's rare from that set. I had never actually opened a ton of it. I opened some blisters of it when it came out previously. I did not actually get to open a booster box of it, but I am actually really looking forward to that. And I also have another epic giveaway planned for it. I don't do a ton of giveaways, but when I do giveaways, I like to make them big. So with that said, getting into our first pack here, and I'm not going to waste too much time on any of these commons because I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of these at this point. I'm looking more at the supers and the ultras, and of course the secret rares, and hoping we can finally get a Starlight out of this. Starting on the right side as I normally do now, because the left side was not kind to me under Power of the Elements, so we go with the right first. But hoping I can get something really good from this. I am looking at the Bistles, and hey, speaking of the devil right there, Bistel Abelos, this one is not one of the better ones, and if I am not mistaken, that is incredibly crooked. But hey, what are you gonna do? Alright, so that is the first altar. We'll leave Mr. Cricket Bistel there, but I am actually looking to get into a lot more of those to put in with my branded Despia build. I really do think that's going to be something pretty good, and actually really competitive, and I don't want to say that branded Despia was irrelevant, but it had kind of fallen from favor a little bit there, so I'm hoping that can bring it back to a high competitive level, and hoping we can get some really good stuff for that here. Kashtira. These are actually some pretty good monsters too. I already pulled one. Hey, there's the new Blackwing. This one looks really cool, actually. I have one of the new Blackwing monsters in this. Really actually kind of hyped to see that and see what that can do. But as I said, the Kashtiras, I think is what it's called. Those actually are pretty awesome. The Fenrir, I knew it was a decent card. I didn't really know what it did until I looked at it. I actually pulled it and read it, and that card is awesome. I actually need a second one of those now, because I am going to be running that, and I think you're going to see a lot of competitive players running that card. You can really splash it into just about anything. It is an awesome card, and I will actually be... Oh, Branded Regain. I didn't get a copy of that previously, but I'm actually really excited to see that. But I am actually going to be finally doing a deck profile at some point here for the sprites. I actually have everything I needed. I'm actually going to do two with the two builds that I was looking at doing with it, because I have been playtesting with a couple of them. One of them live twins and sprites, the other one, I don't want to call it a pure sprite deck, but it does use some other stuff, and I am actually going to be using those, as well as this guy, Soul Scissors. I think it's actually an awesome card, and I think the deck actually pops pretty well. I think it's actually pretty competitive, so I'm actually really excited to finally get some deck profiles up. I'd wanted to do so many of them before, and by the time I'd finally get everything together that I wanted to do, and it was nearing the end of what that meta was, and I just didn't think you guys would want to see something that was that old, or that was basically not going to be played quite as much because the meta was changing. But all right, let's see here. Still looking for our first secret rare here. Right, Rex Fright for Hire. Can't talk. Frightfur is getting some support in here too, which is pretty cool. A lot of people are old school Frightfur fans, which is cool to see that a lot of these older decks are starting to get some support. And I love to see old stuff, nostalgia, bring it back a little bit there, you know. All right, Curse of Aramatir. That is for the Adventure Token engine. Honestly, with as many cards as you have now, for the Adventure Tokens, you can run an actual Adventure deck, which is kind of cool, but I wouldn't imagine that would be pretty good. A lot of those cards, yeah, I don't think it would be very competitive just as a deck itself. I think it's best as a splashable engine with the Rite of Aramesir and most of what you got from Grand Creators, really. All right, Runix. There's another runic monster in here. And can we get it? All right, second ultra there. Mitsu, the Insect Ninja. That one is crooked too, if I am not mistaken. Ninja's getting a lot of support in here too. Love the art on that. From what I understand, it was edited. So on the US version was edited because you could see more of her thigh in the Japanese version, from what I understand. I know why they gotta water down our waifus here in the US. I don't get it. Anyhow, so 2 ultras already on the right hand side. No secret yet. Still looking for that first secret. And more Blackwings there. Tri-Brigade, Tearland Scream, and Mirrologic Aggregator. I'll have to look into that. The art looks cool on it. I don't know what it does, but I'll have to look into that one a little bit more. As I had done before, I am going to put prices up here, but just disclaimer, prices will probably be changing because at the time of this, it's a new set. Pre-release prices won't change on TCG Player until after Friday, and then it's going to go crazy for a little bit before everything kind of settles down. Amazoness, Soul Scissors, Burn Yourself, and Prediction Princess. All right, so 2 more packs here on the right hand side. Still no ultra, our secret rare, 2 ultras, and nothing too special so far. All right, so once I'm done with this side too, not going to worry too much about doing pack trick. On the left side, we'll just kind of cruise through it there. All right, Cody. Oh, there's the secret, and this is one I really wanted. This is Tier Element Rook Kalos. This is awesome. It looks like there is some yeah, that T is a little bit jacked up there, but still, you know what, it plays the same all together. I am actually really excited to see that. This is a really good card for the Tier Elements. I am super excited to see that, so that is pretty awesome. All right, last pack on the right hand side. Was getting a little worried there, getting down to the end, still hadn't seen a secret yet, and as you guys may have seen previously, yeah, Power of the Elements, I got shorted multiple times on that. I literally have pulled more, in the words of our friend Heart of the Pack, I pulled more collector's rares in my time than I did secrets from 7 boxes of Power of the Elements. That's sad. All right, left-hand side here, still 2 more ultras we're looking for, and a secret rare, and hoping we can finally get a Starlight here. And very top there, Menin the Battle Ninja. That is actually some pretty cool art. I like that. That is pretty dope, actually. Might make me look into ninjas. All right, so starting now with an ultra on the top. Not too bad, not too bad. All right. Fenrir is what we're looking for as far as the ultra. Would love to get another one of those. And I already have the one, so second one would be great, so I can start playing Kashtira, Shangri-Ira. That's actually not a bad card as an XZ for them, and just in general, and it's rank 7. Kashtira's, I don't think the deck, I like everything that's here is quite ready for a deck, but it is definitely Fenrir. You can splash into just about anything, so I'm pretty hyped to see how that plays out in some competitive play. Goaty Fury, lots of Goaty cards in this too. And I'm not a Goaty fish fan, but hey, there are those who are, and more power to you. This is definitely something you will be happy to see then, I'm sure. All right, All right, let's come on. Will it into the world. Let's get a starlight here. Come on. No, dynamite power. The Draco Slayer pendulums. Actually, I know there's a lot of hype with those. But you know me. I don't care for pendulums. I won't look into it. Maybe that would be great because there really aren't any really powerful pendulum decks right now, other than DDDs. DDDs are still pretty good, but still nothing that really just kind of stands out other than the DDDs. So it would be kind of cool to see another pendulums make a little bit of a comeback. As much as I dislike playing them, it helps bring balance to the game. So I do hope we get some sort of support or some sort of pendulum deck that I can actually compete. All right, so still looking for one more ultra, one more secret rare, and the elusive starlight. We're getting down near the end here. If we were gonna get one, now's the time for it to make an appearance. And Zep Ruby of the Goatee, that is the last ultra in the box. Maybe we can get an error box, get an extra one. Not one I wanted. Looks cool, and I do really like the art on that actually, but I'm not playing no fish. So, and it is a rank 2 tuner, but I ain't playing them. So, whatever. Let's see here. And Bystal. That's actually a pretty good one. That is actually used in the Bystal engine, so that is kind of cool to see that. And I am glad that they made most of the Bystal stuff super rares, easy to get, and plus I like shiny. I like shiny cardboard. So I'm very happy to see that they've made all those. No, there's no commons of the Bystals. Hey, there we go. There's another Bystal. So that's kind of cool to see that. All right. 3 packs left. 3 packs left. If we're getting a starlight, now would be a good time. Now would be a good time. You know, maybe this will be the secret rare. And it is. It is Ignis Phoenix, the Draco Slayer. Not one I wanted. It's a pendulum. We've already talked about pendulums. You can go here, I guess. You don't need to be centered in the frame because you're a pendulum. All right, not an awful box. We got the Tearlaments Frucalos. That is really what I did want, so I am happy to see that. And the 2 ninjas, and they do look pretty cool. I am actually kind of interested in those. I don't know how well they're gonna do competitively, but they do look pretty cool. And Blackwing as the super there. Last pack. Can we get some last pack magic? Can we get a starlight in this last pack? Leave a like for luck. Can this be the set that finally gives me that starlight? What a way to end this opening. Would be awesome. Let's see. Zamander, Turbo Tainted Hot Rod Super Long Name, Amazon Spiritualist, and no, it's another for hire. That's okay though. All right, so first box here. Not too bad. We did get some pretty cool ninjas here. 2 of those. The Bystal Abelos. That's not really used in the Bystal engine. Whatever. We did get the Tearlaments Frucalos though. That is really hype. I'm really happy to see that. So that is actually makes the box, if you ask me. That alone makes up for anything else here. A pendulum that I did not want to see. Whatever. All right, well, with that, guys, I will let you go. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your mom. Until next time, it's your move.